Hey Minecrafters, it's Kimise and I'm back for another episode of not dive bombing, KimiseCraft. Woo! Hope everybody's having a great day. Boys, flying like this is hard. Okay, sorry. Well, I hope everybody's been doing really well. I know I have been, and I've been having a great week, so hopefully you've been having a great week as well. Now, what are we up to today? Well, just to recap, last week we created these nice little resort huts here, and we even let some pillagers come in and relax after some failed raids, right? Yep, he's sitting there chilling, and we have this guy over here. He was part of the raiding party that came after us, and yep, he's thinking about just how badly it all went, and then we have this guy over here. Yep, he's just sad. But it's great that we have these pillager resort huts now, so now if the plan doesn't go all that well, they can just come in here and relax and chill, and everything's good. Okay, so just a reminder, I'm still after a witch's head, so I'm still trying to get myself a witch's head, because I think we're going to have a witch's hut right there in the corner. Yeah, why not? We're going to create a ramshackle, a little, potion hut there. But before I tackle that, I want to get myself a witch's head. That way we can go ahead and make sure we have a witch hanging out there for us. Okay? Yes, I don't want to actually get a mob there. I just want to get the head so I can do the armor stand thing. But that's okay. Well, guys, so what are we going to do today? Well, I've got so many different little projects around, like, for instance, we could go back to the bottom, go back to the basement over here and work. In fact, let me just catch you up on that, remind you where we left that off. We have this really great place. We have Bees Breeze, who created this great secret staircase, which is going to lead into. I thought I did more down here. I really thought I dug this out more than this. Huh? This doesn't look right to me. That's kind of weird, because I know I came in here and maybe I just worked up on the ceiling a little bit. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Okay. Well, anyways, what we got to do down here is we got to dig down and make a dungeon there. So that's a project. I don't know if we're going to get to that today, but that's a project that needs to get done. Over here, we have our potion room, right? With this. And this is a kitchen. We got to finish this kitchen. So that's a project that needs to get done. Potion room is in here. It's working good. But I'd like to do some decoration in here as well. And then this leads right up here into the first house we made. So we got to make our secret in and out entrance right here. So yeah, so those are some things I have to get to. I'm not sure if I want to do those today, but those are some things we have to get to still. Okay, not a big deal, but we'll get it taken care of, right? I think I ought to finish this kitchen first before I do anything. So let's take the book. Let's put that up here. So we got to do the kitchen. We got to make this look a little bit less. Okay. Well, heck, we have to come down here. We have to work on the root cellar, right? We have to get a door, maybe a little dock where you can boat up. But the root cellar definitely needs to get taken care of. So yeah, there's quite a few things over here that we need to do. Oh, but let me show you something that I did get done the other day. Or should I say yesterday? Whoops, I need to find a carpet for that. Okay, right up here on our second floor where we have living quarters, I went ahead and got 3 of them done. Check it out. Ooh, yeah, I'm liking this place. So what I did is I went ahead and used trapdoors to kind of do paneling all across walls. Hey, 8-Bit's back on the server today. Hey, 8-Bit, how you doing? And I went ahead and just did a nice little 4-poster bed, and we have ourselves some. Ooh. I must have everything really quiet. Let's see here. Video say. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. They're on a slab, so that's not going to work. But there we go. So we have a 4-poster bed, a little bit of decorations. I'll tell you what, these look really great as paneling. I'll tell you what, it really adds a lot to the room. Okay. And, of course, over here, we went ahead, since we had the plan down, we went ahead and did this room as well. Nothing really fancy, just a place where people can hang out and stay for the night. And then we went ahead and made the main bedroom right up here, and I think this one turned out really good. We got a nice 4-poster bed with some hanging things. I'm not sure what they call that. I forgot what the name is. But we went ahead and decorated. We got some bookcases there behind everything. We went ahead and made ourselves a nice little chair. We got some drinks and stuff, and then I went ahead and put a little canopy over balcony here, so everything looks really, really sharp. So did that on the off time. I really like the style that we came out with, so this is something we'll probably see a lot more of. I do like, because the paneling, I think, really adds a lot to the room in here, and really, I don't know, really makes it look good. So talking about projects, we have to do these rooms still, right? So we have to come in here and get these rooms all taken care of. This room over here, and so these are rooms on both sides. So we got to finish decorating those out, and then I think there's a few more things we could do to the hall here, but you know, that's going to be on just doing little things, right, and adding to it. So there we go. So we still have quite a bit to do here. Now, so what is that? What does that mean? What is that going to leave us with? What are we going to do today? Because we got a ton of choices, right? I mean, just a rather buku of lots of different things we can do. Well, I think what I really felt like doing, and you're looking at, there's the outline right there, is we are going to work on our second house for Mansion Lane, or should we say for the upper class of the city. Yep. So what I did is I went over here, and this house is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a 2-story house, and it's going to have like a grand entrance right here at the front. So I went ahead and marked off this grand entrance area, and that's going to lead into living area. And then I think we're going to have an area over here. Not sure what that's going to be yet. And an area over here. I'm sure one of them is going to be a kitchen area. One might be a study and such. Then we're going to have a nice staircase on one of the sides that goes upstairs. And we're going to have about 3 or 4 bedrooms. Yeah. And so what I did is I went ahead and used some cobble to kind of outline the area. Okay. So this is where the first initial wall will be. And I've got some different interior styling methods I want to try this time, just to get a different look on the inside. I thought with our first mansion it turned out really good, so I want to try some different things with this one, interior decorating wise. So that right now is a layout of it, and it's going to be about 2-story. What we're going to use is we're going to use brick to kind of give us a base, because I think that's a good unifying theme with what we already have so far. So we're going to use brick to probably go up 1 or 2 levels all the way around. Then instead of going with diorite, we're going to take some prismarine blocks right here, bricks, and we're going to use those to kind of give us our siding look to it. I think it's going to look really nice. The only downside to it is I don't want that to necessarily be what we see on the inside. So that's where us coming up with maybe a double wall inside might be something that we're going to do and try decorating wise. Thank you, 8-Bit Kid. So as we build this thing, you know, we're going to go work on it. So here's what we're going to do is I'm going to work on building the outline of it. In fact, I'm about ready to go on stream here in just a little bit. It's a Sunday, and I'm going to see how much of this I can build during stream. I don't know. 8-Bit might want to do some other stuff. Maybe we want to mess with some villagers or something. I'm not sure exactly everything we'll get on stream, but I definitely am going to get this building started. And once again, it looks like for the outside, we're going to use these 3 as our main blocks that we're going to use. I'm not sure what we're going to use to enhance it. Like we might use some walls. We might use some trapdoors to help enhance the outside look of the house. But to begin with, this is where we're going to start with. We're going to start with these 3 main blocks as our main palette for the outside of the building. I think we'll also end up using some dark oak planks in different things, whether it's going to be slabs, stairs, you know, or even just full blocks to help accent the building. Give us some definition around the windows and everything else. But I think it's going to be a really fun build, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into this, and we are going to go ahead and get started on this, and I'll bring it back as soon as we get something done, or it might not be until after stream till you see me again. So guys, this is Kimise. Be back in just a bit. Hey guys, this is Kimise, and boy, has it been a exciting time. Now, I'm going to tell you what. Between the first clip and the final clip, I lost a whole bunch of clips. So let me kind of show you what's been going on. So basically, you know, the first clip, I was getting to work on the new house, right? And I showed the layout, you know, I showed what I was getting ready to do and everything. And that was great. And then, you know, what I did is I discovered that, hey, you know, I got on sidetrack, so during the stream, we went ahead and searched. We found the perfect place for a blaze farm. And that was awesome, you know? So I made a clip of me finding I went the wrong way. Made a clip of me finding the blaze farm, okay? I mean, finding a fortress that had blaze spawners in the right place because I wanted to have a double blaze farm, you know. And so we found one, and it was great. It was awesome. And so then what I did is I spent some time preparing the place. So I made some clips about preparing the area so it's ready for the type of blaze farm that I want to do. And then I did some clips of me building it. Then I did a clip of me showing you how it works and dying, and it was fantastic. Unfortunately, though, guys, all the clips were corrupted. Yeah, something wrong with something I did, you know. So it's all entirely my fault. So what I'm going to do right now is we are going to go ahead and replace those middle clips, guys. At least a little bit, with a little bit of explanation of what I got done between the first clip of this video and the last clip of this video. So I'm pretty excited to show you everything that's been happening. Whew. Okay, that could have been bad. Yes. Let's get back on to the thing. Got a little excited there. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and show you this. So basically, this path that I made is taking us to the fortress that I found that really has everything we need. So we are definitely going to make a boat access tunnel to this. That'll probably take a little while, but it's going to be really awesome. The blaze spawner, though, the blaze spawners I found were perfect. I mean, they're ideal for what I want to do with them. They're perfect for the pairing, and I probably only have those 10 rockets. So we're going to do this with just 10 rockets. Now, in finding this fortress, first I found this one, which didn't really quite have what I wanted. It had like one blaze spawner that I found, and the other one was way too far away. When you're looking for blaze spawners, you want to get a couple that are not too far away. And that's what we did up here. Check it out. Found ourselves a pair of double spawners for our blaze farm. Boom. Okay, and let me kind of show you how we did this. Okay, let me get my headphones on so I can hear any gas, because I got killed a few times with gas while I was building it. So what I did is I found these two spawners, and I cleared out an area. It was 5 by 5 outside, and then I went 6 blocks down, and so that's what I made this chamber from. Now what we're using the blaze pathfinding code, which helps us collect these blazes on the spot. If you notice, those two blazes, they path found straight and dropped into the killing chamber that we have right down below. Now, we didn't do that just for one, but we went ahead and did that for 2 of them. So we have a second blaze spawner right here that does the same thing, in which those blazes will spawn just like I said, and what they'll do is they'll pathfind. And the way this works is what they're doing is they're looking for a solid block to go to. And so what we want to do is 10 blocks away from each one of these spawners, we cleared out all the solid blocks. So you'll notice that I cleared out solid blocks there. These actually had fortress things all the way over there. You'll notice I cleared out all the different fortress parts right there, all the way over there. Okay, and what that does, that gives us a place. Here, let me go ahead and throw some of the sound back up because I've been having this. There you go. Okay. Alrighty, and so what that does is now there's no blocks for them to pathfind to. So what we did is we built these 2 big blocks. This gives them a really high chance of pathfinding very quickly to a solid block. And what we did is we used trapdoors. See, those guys have all pathfound over there. We use trapdoors because blazes will, or any mob will actually go on a trapdoor whether it's open and closed, thinking it's open and thinking they can move through it. And so what they do is they go through that. They go to that trapdoor and they fall straight down into our collection chamber. And what's great about having a dual spawner like this is that you will go ahead and collect more blazes quicker. And that was the whole idea behind all that, right? Okay, pretty awesome, right? Super simple, not a very complicated farm at all. I do need to clean it up. I need to clear up the scaffolding and everything. And then, I've got to create a little bridge so we can get up here. Right up there is the perfect spot right here. I can sit here in an AFK for a few minutes, and I can totally fill up both of those areas, which will be about 48 blazes on either side. That saves you a lot of time because then you can just do 1 swipe or 2, kill them all, and then collect all the blaze rods. Very, very good. So, pretty cool. Now, one of my thoughts were, and one of the reasons why I cleared everything so effectively, because I really did a ton of clearing to get all this taken care of, is I'm thinking about also at least 10 blocks away from here, clearing the rest of that and creating ourselves a wither skeleton head farm. Yep, and here we go. Just come on right over here. Boom. And there we go. We got all the blaze rods we could ever want. And I'll tell you what, I love blaze rods. They're a really great source of fuel. It didn't even take me that long to collect these. Pretty awesome stuff. Okay, and then if we go here over on this side, we got all these guys up here, right? And boom, there we go. Collecting, haven't spent as much time on this side, but collecting all the blaze rods until I get everyone that I need. So what a great idea. Great blaze farm idea. This is techniques from Nembom. He's the guy that did all the research into how these creatures will track, and it's really a super simple farm to make. And when you have two spawners that are close enough like these are, then you are doubling the time to wait for all those things to come up, and that's what I did. Boom, just like that. Fabulous, isn't it? So there we go. So double blaze spawner taken care of. We might even make ourselves a blaze rod shop. And then over here we got all this great area that we can use to make ourselves a wither skeleton farm, because you know what, I could always use a few more beacons. In fact, while I was building this, I collected 2 skulls, believe it or not, and nope, no skull that time. Okay, well that's okay. You know, look at those guys. Come on, boys, let's get this done. So that's what you guys missed, and unfortunately those are the clips. Those are the clips that I missed during that time. And unfortunately, no more skulls, but that's okay. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. But, you know, that's one of the things I'd like to go ahead and do, is build a farm for that. And that way we can go ahead and get a lot more skulls a lot quicker. I hate getting lit on fire. Okay. Well, anyways, guys, so there we go. That's our new blaze farm. And we're going to be using that. We might even make a shop here during stream, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut back to one of my clips that I didn't lose, which was explaining the new house and how it's been going. So, guys, this is Kimise. I will catch you in just a few minutes. Hey, guys, it's Kimise, and I'm back from the Nether, and I just want to show you how much the new building or the new house we've got going on here and some of the decisions we made. So check it out. We'll call this, I don't know what we'll call this, but we're going to come up with a cool banner for this house just like we did with the Phoenix house over here. And we're going to give it a theme. But let me show you what we got going. So we went ahead and used the bricks on the bottom because we're going to go ahead and do this as our main palette selection. And we have the dark oak for the roof, which I think turned out really, really great. The dark oak on the roof turned out really, really nice. Now, right now we do have prismarine right in here on the side of the windows, but I may take those out because unfortunately the windows aren't going to connect when I put the glass in. So, still going to make those choices. But we went ahead and did 2 stories. I think it turned out pretty good. We have this great chandelier lighting effect right here when you walk in. I think that looks really, really sharp. You know, what we might do is we might put a couple of stairs here and take the glass on the bottom out. And I think that might look a little bit better. Now, I went ahead and sectioned the floor off. So you got a coat closet right in here. Went ahead and use some concrete. Over here, we're going to have our dining room / kitchen. Over here, we're going to have our main living area. And then over here to our left, we're going to have like a study. So we're going to put a study down here. And then we've got this great staircase, which takes us up to the upstairs. Now, I've kind of preliminarily set up some rooms. So we have a room there, cozy little room there, much larger bedroom up here, another large bedroom up here, another cozy little room, and another cozy little room up here with this hallway up here. So I think that's turning out pretty nice. We still got to finish going up and take care of the walls and stuff in here, but it's looking pretty good. So, guys, I think that's unfortunately all I have time for today. So hopefully you had a good time watching me die and mess around with the blaze farm. That was a lot of work to get that there. And hopefully you're enjoying the new house we got going up here in the, gosh, we got to name this court area. So because we're gonna have a few more houses go up, and I want to make sure everything's looking really sharp. Well, anyways, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel, especially if you like that comment. I appreciate all the comments I got this week for the live stream. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a great week. So once again, guys, this is Kimise, and I want to say thank you much. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. This is Kimise. Bye-bye.